everyone, it is me, Hyper Dragons. I'm sorry for the super long delay with this video. Hope you guys can all forgive me, but I promise that I did not forget about what I said, and this is the top Pokemon ROM hack video. But instead of 10 like I did with my Pokemon fan game video, I'm gonna do 5 just because I don't play many ROM hacks as I do fan games. So I wanted to give you guys a top 5 of the games that I've recently played, so you guys can all get my honest thoughts on those. But before I get into my top 5 list, I want to ask you guys a question, and that question is, what is the very first Pokemon ROM hack you've ever played? Mine is Pokemon Light Platinum. That game is like old, ancient old, but I heard they're making a DS remake for Pokemon Light Platinum, and that sounds really awesome. But without further ado, let's get into my list. Starting with number 5, we got Pokemon Pisces. Me personally, I have had this game on my radar for quite some time before it even released, and it looked very promising. With a revamped and totally different look to the Hoenn region we all know and love, with over 200 new Fakemon to capture, it is a totally new experience with familiar faces you all know and love. The game is a bit controversial when it comes to the difficulty of the game, so please keep that in mind. But everything about this game is very nice. Lovely sprite work and an amazing custom OST, which I am using for its segment. If all that sounds up your alley, then I'd recommend trying out Pokemon Pisces. We have a much older one that I think still holds up in 2026, and that one is called Pokemon Prism. Pokemon Prism is one of the OGs when it comes to ROM hacks. You get to embark on a journey through the Nigel region, collecting gym badges and stopping an evil team. Do not worry, there's more to this game than just that. There's also character customization. You can earn up to 20 badges. You can travel to 6 different regions in one playthrough. That's pretty cool. New moves and types such as gas and sound type. You can also play as your Pokemon. I mean, like, come on. Like, that's pretty cool stuff right there. Prism has its own story for you to discover. It has Pokemon up to the 4th generation, with the only exception being Sylveon, which is from Gen 6. But if you want to experience a new region and story with the Gen 1s and 2 graphics, then this Pokemon game is for you. Number 3 is a game I recently finished, and I might do another playthrough on, but this is Pokemon Ro. Pokemon Ro might look like an updated Pokemon Gen 3 game. I mean, well, you'd be correct, but there is more to this game than you think. This game is open world, meaning you can go anywhere you want in the game. You can start at Little Root Town, or you can start over in Moss Deep City. The choice is yours. You get to pick a random starter to begin your journey. There's nothing to stop you from doing what you want to do. Explore to your heart's content. There are a lot of Pokemon that build your team within the game. Some of the features in this game include trainer skills, difficulty options, achievement system, multiple different game modes, updated Pokédex with more information, so you don't have to look everything up and whatnot, and so many more quality of life features. This game is great, and I will probably do another playthrough of the game soon, but if this game looks interesting to you, I highly recommend giving it a shot. This is going to be on the list somewhere. I know this game is talked about a lot by many people, but come on now, it's just really, really good. You all probably know this, but this is Pokemon Unbound. Where do I even start with this game? It has a lot of stuff. You get to explore the Boreas region on a quest to become the very best, gathering badges and trying to stop an evil team by the name of Shadows. The story is, to some, is what people would call lackluster, but I think the story is perfectly fine. Nothing too crazy, but, nothing bad either. Pokemon Unbound is chock full of quality of life features, such as an unlimited bag space, raid dens, a Dex Nav, which I personally like, music player, you can change the music within the game, and many more for you to go and check out. Pokemon Unbound also has character customization, difficulty modes, mini games, and a brand new quest system, and much, much more. And once you are done with the main story, you have a nice extended postgame you can do. But I will warn you that the postgame is not completed, as the Cube Court building is not quite finished, but you can still 100% this entire game if you'd like to. Pokemon Unbound is a game people have probably already heard of or played, but it's still one of the best ROM hacks out there. Now for number 1, this game blew my mind just how much of this game has to offer. And number 1 for my list goes to Pokemon Odyssey. With heavy inspiration from Etrian Odyssey and Made in Abyss, hopefully I'm saying that first one correctly, comes with a mix of those two games with Pokemon, You play as a young girl called Nyx and go on an adventure through the Yggdrasil labyrinth and uncover its secrets. Two of your friends/rivals will also accompany you on your journey to figure out what's going on. With a brand new region to explore and a new story to sink your teeth into, you'll have a lot of fun with this game. The only game on my list where there are no gym leaders whatsoever. Instead, they are replaced with captains. Once you finish a level of the labyrinth, you get to challenge these captains to a battle. They can be quite tough and more of a skill check because every single battle in this game uses the doubles format. So you cannot just cruise along sweeping everything, one-shotting everything. Now more strategy is in play, which I find pretty neat and cool. All the Pokemon have been rebalanced so every single Pokemon can be used in a playthrough. Well, Gens 1 through 3, with exceptions of cross-gen evolutions that is. Every Pokemon has perfect IVs, so you don't have to worry about finding the perfect Pokemon. There's also an EV stat allocator, where you can put points towards different EVs if they want to use. A few more quality of life features are difficulty modes, soft level caps, minigames, side quests, and a custom OST. This game was heavily praised for its release, and still is to this day. I mean, it's one of the best ones out there. The same people who made Pokemon Odyssey are also working on a new game called Pokemon Odyssey 2, and I'm very much looking forward to that one, seeing if it's better than the first one. Well, those are my top 5 Pokemon ROM hacks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm very sorry for the super delayed video. I'm currently working on a new playthrough, so hopefully that could be something else for you guys to look forward to. But without further ado, I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.